I'm tired of all this sitting around.
Hey, we still got the hoop set up in the driveway if you want to blow off some
Ooh,
steam.
what are you talking about, Pops? I'm not trying to get all sweaty before they call my name.
Okay.
I got this new outfit on, and Xander's immortalizing this. Aren't you, Xander?
Sure.
Look at that.
Xander, how does my makeup look?
Xander, tell my mom she looks beautiful. Ma, you look beautiful.
Thank you, honey.
Austin,
Yeah.
where we at?
We're entering the range where you could hear your name called.
Bet. Okay, everybody
exciting.
remember, I want to hear it on TV first, okay? It's just how I always pictured it. So, Austin,
Yeah,
even if you get a call from a GM, just keep it to yourself, okay?
Marching orders
All right?
haven't changed. Got it.
All right.
If it were me, I would want to know right away. Just saying.
Pops, it's a 5-second difference. Chill. Plus, Xander said it's better for the TV show. Ain't that right, Xander?
I think it'd be good either way, but
Great.
I got you.
It's just how I want it, all right? When you get drafted, you can do it your way. Isn't that right, Mom?
Yes. Just relax, honey, okay? This is a day of celebration.
Whoa, quiet. Next pick is in.
With the next pick in the 2025 NBA Draft, the Sacramento Kings select MP.
Yes! I did it!
Hey,
I can't
congratulations,
believe this,
man.
man.
You deserve it.
Oh my God, is this
deserve it,
real?
baby.
Is this real, Zen?
How's it feel when Peter find out where you going?
Man, it's hard to put into words, so what I can say, man, is this is truly a dream come true.
Yes.
Look, I'm going to a great franchise with a great front office who's building something special, and I'm so happy to be a part of that, and I can't wait to get to work for them. Mom, Dad,
Congratulations.
So proud of you.
Congratulations.
thanks, Pop.
Honey.
We did it.
You did it.
Yeah. We get that?
Yeah.
All right, bet. Hey, where's Austin? Austin, what now?
Now you get ready for the rest of your life.
Get out of here, you crazy boy. Ma!
Congrats, bro.
So
Congrats.
proud of you. Thank you.
Wait. No, why are you saying like that?
I-
Why,
I ain't want
That's
to
weird.
assume.
Why are you saying it like that?
I didn't want to assume, but you know, I figured after you got
No,
drafted.
Zen, bro, we're linked now. All right? Look, I got big plans for the season, and I need someone with me I can trust. All right? So obviously you can say no to this deal, but I'm really hoping you don't. Okay?
No, I'm in. I got you.
Look, so I got a couple of ideas already, but they're not really fleshed out.
Hey, listen, no rush of mine, bro. You good?
Bet. I'm gonna link with Austin, have him set up a meeting for us in a few weeks, and then we'll talk about what comes next.
I am at your service.
Okay, you're ear hustling again.
When did our baby boy become a businessman?
Babe, he's been trying to boss me around since he was 18 months old. This ain't nothing new.
Well, Uncle Rick just called and he said everybody's waiting for us at the diner, so we should probably head over soon so we can get to the party.
Yeah. Man, I still can't believe this is all real.
Just wait. You're only getting started.
Okay, since the beginning of the season is about to start, I wanted to meet with both of you and go over our video content.
I'm all ears. What's on your mind?
Great, I'm glad you asked. So over in Europe, you know, I filmed a bunch of content centered around our biggest games, you know, who we're going up against, why it mattered if we beat them or not, and that stuff all pumped up my draft stock.
Right.
And I thought that was cool. We should do more stuff like that. But I'm planning on having a very long career in the NBA, as you know, Austin. And just filming that will get stale after a while. So I was thinking, what if we come in each half of the season and we pick a theme and film a bunch of content around that theme?
I think I know what you mean, but I'm gonna need an example.
All right. So say the second half of the season is about to start and I'm in the running for Rookie of the Year.
Feeling confident, huh?
You know it, Austin Kelly. But like, if that's the case, right? We could do. What's up, everybody? It's your boy MP. Come. Okay, how was that?
Great.
What's up, Coach?
Nice to meet you, MP. Coach Ray Hopkins. Welcome to the team.
Hey, I'm glad to be here.
Yeah, have a seat.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. So look, the feelings are mutual. We're all happy to have you here, and we can't wait to see what you do on the next level.
Hey, that's what I want to hear. I'm ready to get to work.
Good. All right, look, MP, I love that energy, but we're here to help you maximize your potential. But your success, that's up to you, man. The harder you work, the farther you'll go.
Yeah, speaking of that, I know it's planned for me to come off the bench initially, but, Coach, I want to be a starter.
You're hungry. I like that. But this is the NBA. Coaches want to win games, and rookies make mistakes.
I hear that. I do. But for argument's sake, let's say I play a clean game. What do I have to do to be a starter after that?
You're a smart guy, MP. You see the guys ahead of you on the depth chart. These are very good NBA players, man.
I know that, Coach. I joined this team for his talent. But what if I'm better?
If you prove you're better, you'll start. But you'll have to earn it. Nothing is going to be given to you.
Well, Coach, I think it may surprise you by how ready I actually am.
We'll see. Most rookies take at least a season to adjust, but maybe you're the exception. I hope you are, man.
One man who's looking to make a name for himself in the spotlight, MP. Excited for his debut on the NBA court. Welcome, everyone, to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited. starts today. We have made it. It is a holiday for everybody.
Oh, man, the offseason felt like forever. It's great to be back. Nothing like some games that count.
And for a report on MP, let's send it over to Allie.
Well, tonight marks MP's debut coming off the bench to play his first NBA game. There were some doubts and pushback as he maneuvered his way to the team that he wanted to be drafted by. But at the end of the day, MP said, I know I belong here. Now is my chance to show the world who I am. Guys?
Yeah, he's clearly bought in and ready to go. Thanks so much for that report. On the court for Sacramento. Outside in the perimeter, Levine and DeRozan. Murray and Sabonis make up the inside pair. And it's MP in at the 1 spot. On the wing, MP. Wide open look. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. And here making his NBA debut tonight is MP, a native out of rural Vermont. And MP has had quite the path to get to the NBA.
Hey, what do they say? It's not where you came from. It's where you're headed. He might hail from a state not known for producing basketball stars, but he's here now and has the right mentality from what I've seen.
MP outside. Pass to Murray. Out to DeRozan. MP outside. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. MP's got 5 now.
It's critical you find a way to run MP off the line out there. He has that as a big part of his game.
And here's Booker. This one for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
That's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
There's a minute left in the first quarter. Taken away by Williams. On the wing, Brooks. Defended by Sabonis. And the shot goes down.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been the better team all the way around.
Shot clock at 6. Terrell misses. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. On the wing, Brooks. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Kings trail by 18. And the dunk by MP.
And that's how you execute in the open floor. Great job by MP to get to his spot.
Here's Booker. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down.
And players avoid taking mid-range shots these days. It's almost like the threes are easier for players to get.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
And they are showing you why it's so important to get off the floor.
And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for Phoenix. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. We come back right after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Suns, this has been the game they wanted to have.
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
You give any team this many second chance opportunities, it's going to put you in control.
We got Grayson Allen. Jalen Green is out there with Goodwin. Then it's Malosh. And it's Iguodala in at the 4 spot. So that's the Suns 5 as we get into the second quarter. Hey, Greg, they dropped the interim tag for Doug Christie, as he's now the permanent head coach of the Kings.
Well, we'll have to see how permanent that is. The 5th head coach in the last 7 years. That seat is always in Sacramento. And now a look at Jalen Green. A very nice season for him last year. Last season put up about 21 points a game, 4 rebounds and 3 assists. And he can play some valuable minutes on the wing for this team.
Coaches love that guy who can provide instant offense off the bench. What a huge asset.
Russell Westbrook in for the Kings. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, guys, nobody's quite sure just how the partnership of Devin Booker and Jalen Green will play out in the desert. They were just one of 3 backcourts to average 20 points per game each last season. But with so many overlapping qualities, it's not the most obvious fit. But many in the league feel that Green could mold himself actually after Booker, and that gives the Suns another potential offensive focal point. Everyone around the league is curious to see how they'll make this work, guys.
A dangerous duo for sure. Thank you very much for the report there, Shams. Most appreciated.
Well, MP has been very aggressive here, looking for his own offense, generating great results.
Here's Booker. Whoa! Booker playing big inside.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now, just trying to close it out.
Royce O'Neal's checked in for Phoenix. Grayson Allen comes in for Goodwin. Sabonis, he's checked in for Sacramento. Hunter sets a screen for MP, and it falls over the rim and in. Terrell's got 9 points in the quarter.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
Kicks it out to Booker. Another three for Phoenix.
How many times have we seen a possession pick that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And so, MP will bring it up for the Kings. It's a 14-point game. Sabonis sets the pick for MP. From another city. A separate zip code. Whoa, MP. Booker the pass to Gillespie. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Kings. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Gets it down to single digits. Terrell's got 24 points.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
On the wing, Booker. He's covered by Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. Plays it up and banks it in. 20 points for him.
Well, they're winning this game in large part due to how efficient he's been, and it's why they'll continue to go to him.
Looking around the NBA, Devin Booker, GA, is as good as any two-guard out there.
Obviously, we know how Devin scores it, but what I love, he also can run your offense, and he gives good effort defensively.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks a lot, guys. The Kings going into last season, bringing an experienced closer in DeMar DeRozan. Domantas Sabonis said it's what we needed. More veterans. We're a young team. We all know we're good, but it never hurts to have one of those big-time NBA players on the team for confidence, for backup, for everything. Kevin?
Okay, thank you, Allen. Williams, he's checked in for Phoenix. And then for Sacramento, Murray's checked in for Hunter. And it's DeRozan in for Russell Westbrook.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. The three from MP. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Gillespie. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And it's fun to watch guys like Booker that see the floor this well. Seems to always get it to the right man.
MP kicks to Levine. MP left side. Bring it up for MP. A 3.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D.
Over the course of his career, Booker has come a long way, truly developing his playmaking.
The Kings trail by 10. MP deciding where to go with it. Misses the 3. Brooks outside. Booker outside. Takes the 3. And so it's Phoenix going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Checking out the Kings. I always prefer to start the season at home. They don't have that luxury, but sometimes the W is even.
And let's talk now about the game we've been watching. What a terrific first half for the Phoenix Suns. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and I don't know if anybody saw this offense coming from him, but it's been key for his team.
This team has shown trust in him, and now he has delivered.
Well, Greg, you've had a long NBA career, so I'm curious, what's one of the biggest changes you've noticed since you've retired?
Well, you know, one that doesn't get talked about enough. Length. You know, players these days are just longer, especially in the backcourt and that wing position. It feels like every team has a guy 6'9" or taller that is a pure perimeter player.
On the floor for Sacramento, Murray and Sabonis make up the inside pair. Outside in the perimeter, LaVine and DeRozan. And it's Westbrook. And some changes. Hunter's checked in for Murray. And MP subbed in for Russell Westbrook. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Gillespie, the pass to Brooks. From past the arc, Terrell pulls it in. The Kings trail by 10. Left side, Sabonis. Outside, DeRozan.
2 minutes.
Now, here's MP. 30 points in the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The lead now in single digits. LaVine's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And impressive how far LaVine has come as a scorer. Really efficient and a 3-level scorer.
Hunter against O'Neal. Williams kicks to Booker. Phoenix no good that time either.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
So, Greg, in the offseason, the Kings made it a priority to address their need at point guard.
I mean, they had multiple combo guards on the roster that lacked a true lead guard. And they realized they needed someone who could run the offense, hoping Dennis Schroeder can fill that role.
Pass to Booker, the three. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Here's Terrell. MP strong inside.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
In a tight game like this, you really have to take it one possession at a time. Focus on limiting mistakes.
Pass to Gillespie. Hands it from downtown. Gillespie's got 9.
Love that look. They're locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
A 3 from MP. And MP answers with a triple of his own.
I love the mindset there from MP, coming right back with his own triple. You don't see that in a lot of guys his age.
Phoenix leading by 4. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Gillespie, covered by MP. O'Neal a screen on MP. Phoenix needs to get off the shot. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by DeRozan.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Gillespie. Oh, he hits
the beater. Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
That's just a great play on his part with the clock winding down.
And a great show through 3. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Well, he knows it's a team effort. It's about finding the best shot, not just his shot.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. They'll go with Booker and Allen on the wing. Then it's Fleming. Then it's Goodwin. And it's Iguodala in at the 5, roaming the pass. He's out there for Phoenix. Terrell misses.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Pass to Iguodala. Booker against Westbrook. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Goodwin. It's good from long range. Goodwin's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Suns. It's hauled in by the Suns. They led by as many as 18 points. Here's Booker. And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound.
Well, that is the definition of an unforced error. It's very unfortunate. And the coach is going to have something to say about that.
So for the Suns, O'Neal comes in for Fleming. And Jalen Green subbed in for Goodwin. And the Kings also making a change. Malik Monk, he's checked in for Hunter. To the middle. Here's Allen. Booker with no one around. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
And Booker gets that shot off so quickly.
The drive by MP. Yes, that goes in.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
He's doing everything he can to keep him in this game, finding good looks.
For 3, Booker. It's hauled in by Achua.
Well, he was torching them from deep in the first half, but he has not made one here in the second.
MP buries the deep ball.
Beautiful timing on that play, and MP finishes it.
Now O'Neal. O'Neal sets the screen for Booker. And get the 3.
And they've controlled the glass throughout this game, but it's still close.
And that one falls.
Over the course of his career, being able to consistently score on the inside will pay off big for MP.
At the line for 1, Gillespie.
And that one misses. Here's the shot. Oh, and wide open, nails the J.
Big moment. MP showing some savvy. What a bright future this young man has.
Outside Booker.
2 minutes remaining.
Jacks up a 3. DeRozan pulls it down. The Kings trail by 4. And MP gets right back to the rack.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now there's no time to take your foot off the gas. They've got to stay aggressive.
Well, they've closed the gap, and now they're trying to get this to a one-possession game.
MP connects again.
My goodness. 50 for the 8.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Free throw good, MP.
Yeah, terrific and 1 on that one. Those are the kinds of plays, guys, that win basketball games.
Williams, a screen on the beam. Booker against Levine. Now Williams. And he banks the layup in.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
We thought this might be the case coming in. Not a lot of defense out there right now.
To tie it up. Hits it again. Wow. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Booker. And down it goes.
You know, a go-to guy in these situations. Booker gets his team much-needed points.
MP outside. Here's Murray. Stolen by O'Neal. And the foul called on MP. And it's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
A 2-point game. And he gets that one to go.
Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
What a big-time shot. Those are the moments you dream about as a kid.
Now they're going for the jugular. A few more trips like that, and we might be able to see this one in the books.
And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
This is a huge possession.
And this is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure.
Well, Devin Booker in these moments. He knows what's needed.
MP fires. Yet another bucket.
And what a night. Arguably the best in franchise history.
Tying the franchise mark for most points in a game. The next basket breaks it.
Yeah, you have to do that. You can't just let him dribble the game.
It's the first, and that will put them up by 2. And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
Big-time conversion there puts them up 3.
And Doug Christie has called a timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
And if you
could, another from 3.
He's got this defense scrambling. And even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. Booker with it. Lets loose a 3. And the 3 misses. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And we'll be back with you. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. As we canvass the league and look at the landscape, some tremendous young talent on the wing, Tim. Who might be the best wing player 5 years down the road, say?
Well, I'm looking at Anthony Edwards right now because of the skill, the athletic ability, and then the competitive desire. I think he wants to be great. You'd also look at guys like Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, certainly. And then you've got a guy like Cade Cunningham in Detroit, who hasn't even started to scratch the surface.
Boy, you've made a great list of guys right there for sure. Perimeter pair for him will be Booker and Brooks. Mark Williams is out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gillespie in at the point guard position. MP, big-time move inside.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Well, they've shown great determination, and that speaks to the overall character of this team.
Outside, Murray. MP outside. Takes the 3. Connects again from distance.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep.
And it's a 4-way tie now. Himself, Curry, Zach LaVine, and Dame Lillard.
Sabonis sets the pick for MP. Booker pulls it down. So Booker will bring it up to the Suns. Brooks, no good from 3.
Yeah, I think he forced that a little bit there. Should have tried for a higher percentage look from the 3.
Oh, sticks the putback.
A tireless rebounder. Sabonis gives his team an edge on the glass.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. It's Booker. Puts up the 3. Down he goes for 3.
An awesome distributor. Booker's floor awareness and understanding of win condition is a real weapon.
MP. And good. He hits it again.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable. For Phoenix, they've gotten off to a cold start from the field in overtime, just 1 of 5. Booker. O'Neal sets the screen for Booker. Can't get it to go. And here we go. Fast break. LaVine's got it. And they go to the intentional foul.
Gillespie. Second personal foul. First team foul.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Gillespie. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And you talk about building a legacy. That's MP's mindset, not just for himself, but for this team.
Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Here's DeRozan. He's off from 3. Fate looking very thin now, Greg, with very few ticks of the clock remaining.
They'll need something special to happen, and it needs to happen fast.
And guys, over.
And good! There's another.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time
A truly exceptional performance.
Wow.
Back to you, Pettit.
That concludes the first game of the end.
Yes, sir.
Designed by Sacramento students in a recent park fair, these are not just fun, they're Sacramento proud! Grab your tickets today. We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you are having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, then please text the word KINGS along with your issue and secretly take to 5.
There's an air of anticipation in the building, and especially for this young man. MP playing for the first time on his home floor. A special moment for sure.
They want to see execution on the game plan that's been set in practice. The X's and O's, can they bring it to life? I mean, that is what they're expecting.
MP's checked in for Westbrook. Taking a look at the Jazz. We've got Walker Kessler, Keontae George out there with Bailey. Then it's Jaren Jackson, and it's Markkanen in at the small forward position. And reaching the NBA, a lifelong dream for MP. He's put in the work to get here. Spent a season in France playing for Paris FC to develop his skills.
And what better place to develop your skills than with Paris FC? Over the last decade, a ton of great French prospects have gotten their start there, and maybe MP might be the first American to jumpstart his career with them.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, the Kings are great offensively, but looking for continued improvement on the other end. Head coach Doug Christie said, defensively, what I'm asking them to do with the level of intensity is difficult. I want you to play so hard that you raise your hand and say, quote, I need to come out of the game. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Well, Lauri Markkanen comes from a family full of athletes, Grant.
Oh, yes, indeed, B.A. Lauri's mom and dad were both pro basketball players, and so was one of his brothers. And his other brother is a professional soccer player, so it definitely runs in the family.
Here's MP from the top of the key. He buries it. MP's got 5.
Oh, a wise move by MP, calling his own numbers in the two-man game.
Jackson against Murray. Jackson can't get it to go.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Sabonis with a screen on George. From deep, MP. Oh, another miss by MP. Jazz trail by 14. It's an even 3-on-3 break. George passes to Jackson. Kessler a screen for 3. George. Rebound by Sacramento. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, that was a hard-fought win for them. Couldn't finish the job in regulation, but things came together for them in overtime.
Felt great about their chances in overtime. It took a little extra, but they were able to get it done.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Murray, a screen on George. Here's MP, plenty of space. Gets some space and buries the jumper. He's got 7.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And here's Markkanen. He picked up 27 points in their last win against the Clippers.
And we'd be remiss not to mention his incredible rebounding, just a force on the backboard.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Sacramento?
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
Taking a look at the Jazz. They've got Collier. Yusuf Nurkic is out there with Kyle Filipowski. Then there's George, and it's Sensabaugh in at the 3. Here's Collier, and looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention. All right, now that we have a break, let's take a look at which teams capitalized from the line last season. The Kings, 4th.
They took pride in their success at the line, and it forced opposing defenses to be very careful against them.
Westbrook, he's checked in for the Kings. And here's MP from outside. Gets the 3 to fall. MP's got 6 in the quarter.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
And last season, the Jazz with the worst record in franchise history, Grant.
Yeah, losing with a plan, though. Utah, such a smart organization. If you're going to tear it down to the studs, do it in a good draft year.
And another Sacramento 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Please welcome to the floor.
So the Kings making a change here. Sabonis checked in. And Utah with a change here, too. Markkanen's checked in. Pass to Collier. Second quarter basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. They double with MP. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Five on the clock. Utah needs to get off a shot here. And here's Nurkic for 3. Drains the triple. Nurkic has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Nurkic has that shot in his arsenal, which is something that the defense has to recognize.
Hunter, the screen. MP, the pass to Levine. Lots of room. MP again. MP's got 18.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
This quarter, they're doing some real damage from outside the arc. Trying to stay within striking distance here.
DeRozan is
substituting on the court.
1:33 left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Kessler. Down low. Here's Bailey. And it's MP with a rebound.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And Grant, when it comes to pure shot-making ability, scouts love Ace Bailey's natural tools.
Yeah, when he's taking good shots, he can carry the offense. He needs to get a little stronger and clean up a few things, but his upside as a scorer is tremendous.
Here's Kessler. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Unleashes the bounce pass. An accurate assist.
On the wing, MP. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. Hits the three-pointer.
This gives you an idea of MP's potential. It shows the type of scorer he can become.
Pass to Collier. Takes a three. Rebounded. Domantas Sabonis. Sabonis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's MP from outside. Good. He's taken 13 shots. He's drained 10 of them. Fantastic production. Utah has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Kicks it out to Jackson, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Collier.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
MP outside. Pass to Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. Back to the game after this break.
Well, to be honest, a good shot for one person may not be a good shot for you. Each guy on this team has to understand his limitation.
Taking a peek now at... Thanks for joining us.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Going with a whole new group out there. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, guys, a lot of excitement about the upcoming 2026 draft class, but quietly, some scouts voicing early concern about the quality of prospects in the class of 27. Now, there's still time for players to emerge, but expect this to impact the way teams value those picks.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Shams, thank you for the report. They've got DeAndre Hunter. Malik Monk is out there with MP. And it's Clifford in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Kings.
Yeah, great feed there by Markkanen. That's something this team wants more from Laurie.
MP outside. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Terrell's got 31.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Jackson outside. Markkanen with a screen on Monk. There's Jackson with the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Jackson's got 10 points in just the second half.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
And here's MP from outside. Count it from distance.
Young Guns love this type of competition. Great answer from MP.
And out of bounds, Sacramento will have it.
And even losing big, you have to maintain composure if you want to avoid embarrassment.
A different look here for Utah. Nurkic is checked in for Kessler. Filipowski comes in for Jaren Jackson Jr. And it's Collier in for Bailey. And here's MP from outside. And another Sacramento three.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Collier. Marketed from long range. And no good.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
MP left side. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
How about the vision from MP? In the pick and roll, that's very encouraging to see.
Marketed for 3. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Markeden's got 20 points. MP getting it done for the Kings. He's nearing the 40-point mark, just getting whatever shot he wants. We'll be back in a moment. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. So on the floor for Utah, George out there with Collier. Then it's Jusuf Nurkic. Then it's Kyle Filipowski. And it's Sensabaugh in at the 3, the small forward. 3-pointer. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
And there's a nice rhythm to his three-point shot. You know, George has a confident stroke.
Well, officials have never been under greater scrutiny, so development is key, Grant. And I read now they have a training app refs can use on their phones.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen the players leveraging electronics to train smarter, and it's great to see the officials making use of technology as well.
MP right side. Fires from deep. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Pass to Sensabaugh. And here's Filipowski. Inside. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Achua's checked in for Hunter. And a switch here also for Utah. Markkanen's checked in for Filipowski. The Kings have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. From deep, MP. And another Sacramento 3.
How about the confidence right there by young MP, just stepping right into that 3.
Markkanen outside. Pass to Collier. From deep 3-point range. Rebound by Sacramento. The Lakers will be traveling in to face them after this one. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Monk finds MP. The 3 is up. Utah grabs the miss. Markkanen's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to George. Utah with another miss.
Well, the defense was fortunate. That was a good look from mid-range. He just was trash.
On the wing, MP. He shoots. And Sacramento again with the bucket.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Driving inside. And a nice finish on the layup. Terrell's got 49 in the game.
Attacking with reckless abandon. MP going all out on that drive.
Here's Collier. Well, a multi-sport survey showed that among respondents, the average age of referees in the U.S. was almost 57. that a concern, you think?
Well, we've seen that in the NBA. Older officials retiring and becoming teachers, and the younger generation coming in, still cutting their teeth. Ultimately, they've got to continue to learn and build, and that takes time.
Markkanen for three. Utah with another miss. Sacramento has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Kings.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
George's shot is off.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity from the mid-range. He can hit that.
MP left side. Three-pointer. The rebound by Markkanen. Here's Sensabaugh. Pass to Nurkic. Kicks it to George. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the triple.
Smart decision to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint.
From deep, MP. Ooh, he buries him. So no problem for Sacramento as they get the win. Well, this might not have been the most competitive.
Great win for you guys tonight, Em. Yeah, of course, man. Of course it does. I think watching someone hit good.
Ryan, back to you.
Thank you, Dominic. Thank you for joining us.
Listen, they love you, and they're hungry. They could be huge, and we could be in on the ground floor. This could be the perfect partnership for us.
No, thank you. I'm not really into scamming my fans.
Oh, come on, man. It's not a scam.
What is even a Cogni vibe?
Okay, it's a sleep mask with special crystals and...
RMP, how do you feel about this matchup tonight?
It's exciting. I'm trying to prove I'm...
He's about to tear it up.
Swanson might be the best number in all of mascot land, and we want to shout out with an all-new Swanson basketball giveaway. Every fan in attendance can take home this limited edition tribute to Swanson's epic jams. Get your tickets today. The National Basketball Association and the Sacramento Kings are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, attempting to enter the court or enter a play, or using improper language or gestures. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations of these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff member.
Coming right up, the Kings taking on a handful of games now played this season, Clark. What can these teams take away from their first few games?
You know, Kevin, I think
Here's making a switch here. Chimura is checked in.
Way to go, everyone. Let's hear it for you.
And you know, with MP, he doesn't hide the fact that he's out to inflict maximum damage at the offensive end of the floor.
And that should have every other team in the league on high alert. When MP says something like that, they're not empty words. One thing, though, he better be ready for a lot of defensive attention. Stopping MP is going to be the priority for every defense they face.
Let's send it over now to the sideline for some news on Austin Reed. So, Allie, what's his status?
Hi, guys. Well, the head athletic trainer for Los Angeles provided some information, and he's pretty sure it's a broken toe, a painful situation, to say the least. His absence really will affect this team's competitiveness, so hopefully they can stay the course in the meantime. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. Guys, it doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
and in the training room, guys. I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Ayton is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Smart. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Doncic in at the point. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Lakers coach J.J. Redick has brought an attention to detail to this team. Austin Reeves said, quote, set that foundation of doing stuff the right way, and if we do that, we can be a really good team. Redick said it's important to always emphasize the things that you want. That hopefully becomes part of your identity. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. And front and center on the latest issue of Time Magazine, who other than MP?
And he's been making headlines, turning pages, and turning heads. The story just about writes itself.
He's off his game right now, trying to find a groove.
There's 48 seconds left in the first. There's the three. Buries the long-range jumper. Terrell's got 11.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And Doncic gets it to go.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Got a piece of it. Smart with the steal. Oh, Ayton in position. And stolen by Murray. MP, that's for 2. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
LeBron outside. Pass to Smart. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Lakers. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And don't go... And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Lakers here so far, guys.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
They've got MP. Hunter is out there with Precious Achiuwa. Then it's Zach LaVine. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. I'm told now by our producer, do we have them, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, the Lakers have been looking for a consistent presence at center. And in DeAndre Ayton, they've acquired a walking double-double and a capable lob threat to pair with Luka Doncic. Ayton has a lot to prove in L.A., I'm told. But this pairing is certainly one to watch.
Quite a tandem. All right, John, thanks for the update. You know, one thing about MP, he is used to pressure situations. Not long ago, he was leading his team to a European title with a win over a very stacked Istanbul team.
To get experience like that, playing in a championship against other professionals, that's something that few rookies get to enter the league with. MP is very prepared for the pressure that will come at him in the NBA because of
the Kings trail by 3. There's a screen by Achiuwa. And a wide open look for MP. Another miss by MP. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Kennard, the pass to Doncic. Fires from way outside. The offensive rebound.
Boy, I tell you what, Rui Hachimura's teammates love seeing extra effort and hustle like that.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Sabonis, he's checked in for Sacramento. Russell Westbrook comes in for Achiuwa. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. The 3 is pure from MP.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Vanderbilt kicks to Doncic. Out to the right wing. Here's LaRavia. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Doncic against MP. Missed inside. Many players, Clark, can drive in and step back, but few do both as well as Luka Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there, man. He's special in that regard, and sometimes he can do both of those things in the same play, even multiple times. I mean, he's a ball-dominant guy, but he's got special scoring ability. His footwork is a big part of it, his ball handling, and his size. I mean, his size is deceptive, and I think underlooked sometimes in how he's able to do what he does with the basketball.
Pass to Vanderbilt. From 13, Doncic gets it to go inside.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from him.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. And then for the Lakers, Ayton, he's checked in for Jackson Hayes. James comes in for Vanderbilt. And Smart subbed in for Jake LaRavia. And here's Doncic from the arc. Again, the miss by the Lakers. MP deciding where to go with it. And again, it's Sacramento converting. 1:15 left in the second quarter. Kennard on the wing. Back to Smart. James against Hunter. Pass to Smart. 6 to shoot. And again, no good by the Lakers.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Hunter sets a screen for MP. The score now all even. MP's got 24 points. 43 seconds left in the first half. Here's Kennard. Back to Doncic. Outside for Smart. Off target with his three. The Kings have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in a second. 5 to 10. MP outside. And he drops that one in. MP's got 13 points now in the quarter. LeBron with over Hunter. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. MP getting it done for the Sacramento Kings. He's up to 26 points in the game now. Just keeps pouring in the buckets. He'll get you back to the action after this break.
And just for a moment here, I was wondering, if you guys were playing in the league today, which current player would you most like to team up with?
That's tough, Ernie, but I got to pick Wemby. Playing alongside of him, that's just going to be too good to pass up.
Well, I'll tell you what, May 19th, I'm teaming up with the Ant-Man. 1-2 punch, baby.
Very interesting. Let's switch back to the Sacramento Kings, dealing with a thin margin at the half.
I love the depth of this team, man. Their subs have been huge tonight, giving them a scoring punch that they needed most.
They give props.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this he's checked in for Sacramento. Greg, you think about the value of those sage veterans on a team, guys that have been around the block, played a lot of years. Why are they so important?
Well, a lot of times they'll echo the message of the head coach. And I tell you what, it's also, as a coach, you love having those veteran players because you can trust what they're going to do on the floor. That consistency is really important, not just for the coaches, but the teammates.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. Strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
So for the Lakers right now, in the forward position, James and Hachimura. Smart is out there with Luka Doncic, and it's Ayton in at the center. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And last season, he made good on about 3 out of every 4 free throw attempts. Last time I checked, I think that's 75%.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Jake LaRavia comes in for DeAndre Ayton, and it's Luke Kennard in for Marcus Smart. The 3 from MP. MP drills the answer.
MP nailing the comeback triple. I love that guy's competitive spirit.
Five by Doncic, and Doncic throws it down.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt to the end.
And you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Sacramento grabs the miss.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
The 3 from MP. And another 3 for Sacramento.
The defense has to understand the scouting report on MP. He can make you pay from deep.
Here's LeBron. It's hauled in by the Kings. Sabonis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Terrell, and there are the Kings with another bucket.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Plenty of daylight on that sheet. MP's got 39.
What a competitor. He's been looking for a shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
You can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Kings lead by 20. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Russell Westbrook out there with MP. Then there's Achiuwa. Then it's Sabonis, and it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. And here's MP for 3. Vanderbilt with the rebound. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
MP, no good. Lakers trail by 16. Arabia passes to Vanderbilt. Here's the 3. Luka hits the 3.
Don't know what you're thinking, but you got to get out on that or Luka gonna cook you.
MP outside. And right away, they answer with a three-pointer of their own. Terrell's got 42 in the game. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Sabonis' screen on Doncic. Terrell, and again it's Sacramento converting.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and hitting them up.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
Some changes for Sacramento. Keegan Murray's checked in for Achiuwa. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Hunter. And Levine subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Andre Ayton's checked in for Hayes. James comes in for Vanderbilt. Hachimura is checked in for Jake LaRavia. And Smart subbed in for Kennard. MP. Count the basket.
Look at how stiffly MP moves to the rim there.
Lakers trail by 17.
I swear I'm doing my thing. He does the try, he's trying to scrub.
The 3 is on.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Now Sabonis. And he uses the glass on the lane. And the Kings lead by 19.
Sabonis is not only very strong, he's extremely crafty around the basket, too. Plays with great instincts inside.
Pass to Ayton. Lakers passing it around. Here's Doncic. Rebound by the Kings.
Coming out of the break, he has been ice cold. I mean, walking without shoes in Antarctica cold. Wow.
MP finds DeRozan. Murray a screen on Smart. MP no good.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the team.
And a fantastic play from the bench.
And this team has great depth, and they showed it in this game.
And ever when important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And what a tremendous stand-up performance it was for MP.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Pass to Levine. MP against Smart. And here's MP for three. And another three for Sacramento.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And it's Ayton with the rebound. Here's Doncic. Pass to Smart. Now here's Hachimura. Guarded by Levine. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly.
And you really had a little extra pep in your step tonight. Was that because of who you were going up against?
Oh, yeah. That was a big part of it.
Kevin, back to you.
Thank you. All right, guys. I'm glad y'all tuned in and y'all watched me, but I'm about to get out live. See you next time.